Hi everyone, this is Tuplex. Welcome back. I've installed the to-do list mod so I can keep track of what needs to be done. And right now, to be honest, there's so many things to do. So the 4 items I've got now are coke, the steel plates, fixing the road, the western road. The reason I need to do that is because I just noticed that I made it one tile out of place. So now's the time to fix that before we get too much farther. Otherwise it'll be bugging me for the rest of the series. I'm also going to rebuild smelting. One thing that occurred to me is that since I'm going to be using the depots and the transport system to move plates around, it doesn't really matter very much if I'm filling full belts coming out of the smelters or not, since they're all just going into the depot anyway. And because of that, I think I would rather make the grids over here the same size as every other grid. So in other words, I'm gonna shorten the smelting lines, and I'll rebuild them so that I have a consistent grid size. So I can make them half as long, for example, and then when I upgrade to steel furnaces, I'll be able to still consume full yellow belts and go into a full yellow belt on the output without having to upgrade the belts. So in that case, I guess the western road it's really going to have to be rebuilt, because I'll have to put it here instead of over here, and then I'll need to move things around. So anyway, like I said, there's a lot of work to be done. I spent a little time setting up the mining depots, because I realized that these mining depots act as supply depots for other stuff. So these can connect to the road network, and that way I'll be able to feed smelting from these depots. At least that's my expectation. So what I did is I set up some new ones over here that could connect to the road, which again, I'm gonna have to move all this at some point. I think there's some research for large storage. Maybe I've already done it. Oh, here it is. Large logistic containers. Can I already make big storage? Warehouse. Sweet. Okay. So yeah, I might need to make a couple warehouses or something to get all this ore emptied. What I did when I set up these new ones here, in fact, here's something smart we could do. Let's just take the drones out and just allow these things to start to empty. That would be smart. So what I did is I set up the new ones, and then I have them merging into the belt from where the old ones were. And I just put a priority splitter so that these empty out before anything else gets fed through. So just waiting for that to get done. In the meantime, I got a fuel depot set up for the transport system. So I want to work on getting that somewhat functional today. Because I had already researched basic oil processing, so I have pump jacks and refineries available. So I just set up a single pump jack over here. It uses 100 kilowatts, so I took advantage of that. I just set up 5 of these wind turbines that I made in the early game. And I'm feeding that oil over here to a single refinery, and we're turning that into petroleum, which is pumping directly into this fuel depot. And the tooltip is a little bit confusing to me. It says 10 times fuel road network. Ingredients 0 of 100 transport drones. I don't know what the 10 times means, and I don't know what 100 transport drones means. I guess this means I can have 100 drones supplying fuel from that depot. I don't know what the 10x signifies, though. So anyway, I'd like to start building some transport drones so that we can see how this works. I do have some steel plate, but I need engines. So let's set up a little temporary engine build. Let's check the recipe, see if it's the same as vanilla. Plates, gears, and pipes. Yeah, looks to be pretty much the same. I'm already making pipes, and I have gears as well, so let's take advantage of that to automate this as best we can. We'll go underground there. I'll go underground here. And let's see. I can move this over. Okay. Here, let's just... Actually, that's a little more efficient, isn't it? There. Let me grab some more ammo too, by the way. There we go. All right. And then I'll put an inserter. Oh, let's make more inserters. I wish it would put the cursor there. We'll need to make them all. I need to start automating the production of inserters and things. And I'll prioritize these later on when I have time. Okay, and Shift L. There we go. All right, what else do we need for the engines? Iron plate, gears, and pipes. Okay, and here's iron plate. Okay. Great. Can I make fast inserters yet? Yes, I can. Let's see if I can steal some automation cores. Thank you very much. You can have those. And I can steal some green circuits as well. Okay. All right, so there's 2 engines. All right, let's not think so small here. Okay, I guess these are going as fast as they can, really. Okay. Gonna need some more of those. Okay, that's better. Let's grab some more steel plate. And now I can make some drones. I think that's 10. Should be good enough to start. Why are these stopped? Oh, I need wood. Okay. Oh, somebody pointed out that I had these inserters in the wrong direction. Thank you. Let's fix that. And of course, I copied that same mistake 3 times. All right, it's easier this way. Anyway, looks like the depot's full. Okay, perfect. Where's my fuel depot? Over here. Okay, so let's put 10 drones there. So I think these 10 drones will take care of the fueling of the request depots. And then I'll need to make more drones to actually carry things around. So let's grab some more engines. Okay. So where should we try this first? How about here where we're bringing in the wood? Okay, so here's a request depot. We would put it like that, essentially. We request the item that we want. And then I guess I give it some drones. Okay, here comes the fuel drone. I wonder if you can control how much stuff gets delivered. Maybe it's just one stack for each drone? I don't know. I mean, is it... How much does this hold? It holds 180,000. Are these guys just going to keep going back and forth until there's 180,000 in here? I wonder if you can connect it to a circuit network. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, where are the drones now? I got 10 drones. Okay, so maybe they do just bring one stack for each drone. So you can control how much you get in here by modifying the number of drones that you assign to it. Let's give that a fast inserter. Okay, well that makes sense. All right, Logistics 2 research finished, so we can start researching trains. Let's see if there's anything else. Actually, let's get these other tech cards researched. That's going to unlock a lot of good stuff. I honestly don't know what I need after that. Stack inserters, advanced radar. We can do transport drone updates. Okay, let's do flammables. And then we'll do some rail research. And I don't know if I don't remember if I showed you this last time, but I found out by opening up the lab, you can see which of the tech cards it'll accept. So once we have military and chemical tech cards, any further research types will need to use the advanced labs. in order to open more slots for different types of tech. So that kind of answers the question about what can go into what lab. So my understanding is that the more advanced labs can also process all of these, as well as some additional research types. But we'll see when we get there. Okay, how are we doing here? Yeah, we're doing fine. Okay, so let's get some more engines, and we'll make more drones. Okay, don't do that. I have gears. Okay, that should be enough for now. All right, so I've got wood here, and then I can send wood over here as well from this one. Okay. Well, I'll start converting this over to use these in between episodes. I won't bother doing that right now. For now, I think I would, well, let's see what else we need to do. The mining depot, the road. The road's not that interesting. Let's do coke. Let's build some coke production. And I think the other thing that I'm going to do is I'll leave this central portion extending all the way this way as well. Okay, let me go get some more road. Get rid of this stone. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to delete all this. Why are my drones not going? What happened to my construction drones? They're not working now. Oh, maybe can they not do that? Do I have them disabled somehow? Okay, well, I don't know what's going on there. Whoops. I'll have to pick this up manually, I guess. But again, I'll do that later. I guess we'll do the coke over here on this side. Okay, well, I wish I knew what the problem was. That's weird. Okay. There we go. Actually, you know what? Let me restart the game and see if that helps. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I did restart the game, but that wasn't the issue. Seems like there could be a problem with the mod. But what I found is there's a button here for toggling, which I couldn't see before. It wasn't visible, right? And it was disabled. So if I click on it, that re-enables it, and now my drones work again. So, but Clonin is aware of the issue. Somebody who had the problem sent him a save file, so hopefully it'll get fixed. Some people said that they had to continually toggle it back and forth to get it to work, but in any case, seems to be okay for now. So let's continue. I'm going to need a lot more belts, I think. So let me set up some... Where's that fella going? Okay, guess we had some unfinished business up here. All right, so let's get some belt production going. Maybe I can set it up right here. Oh, I have fast assembly machines now too. How nice. Yeah, perfect. Need one there too. Wonderful. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to need to do is get because the coke requires wood and coal. So I'm going to need to get coal onto my road network. Let's figure out where my grids are going to end up. Right, this is going to be the new grid. I guess I can, oh no, it's going to be down here actually. You know what, let's work up here instead. Okay, so once everything gets fixed and moved around, it'll be a grid like that. I'm going to leave this one since that's where my fuel is, at least for now. And then there'll be another one there. Okay. Let's make... I need to get rid of some of this road now. Got too much of it. There we go. Alright, so let's make another mining depot. And I'll put it down here, and this is where we'll put the coal on the road. Where did it go? Here it is. The unfortunate thing is that the direction it faces in is also the direction where the road should go. I think it would be better if the road connection was on the back side. Okay. I'm going to make another crusher so I can get rid of some of this stuff I have laying around over here. I think that's why I can't destroy chests anymore. I think we're meant to use the crusher instead. Oh. Alright, can I put crushed stone in it and get rid of it? Yeah, there you go. Alright, so this will be the dump. Let's see. Yeah, let's start making some walls. use up some of the stone brick. Okay. So we can start putting trash over there. All right, so we got coal on the road. Although, this doesn't have fuel, so I wonder if that really does act as... Oh yeah, it's the request depots that take fuel, so that should work. All right, how are we doing here? All right, slowly getting used up. Okay, now I can get some belts. I'm going to need furnaces. I'm going to need a lot of inserters. So I'll start crafting some of those. Okay. So let's put in 2 request depots. Where should I put those? I think I'll put those here on the side. No, I'll put them down here on the bottom, and then I'll have the output exit at the top. And we'll kind of make that our standard setup. So 1 for coal, 1 for wood. Okay, and I'll do, I don't know, for now I'll just do like 10 drones for each. And let's craft a few loaders. And we'll start to set up our first line here. I don't want to burn electrical poles. Thank you very much. Okay, so it's going to take wood and coal and then fuel as well. And I suppose it's going to use the coal for fuel. And I'm pretty much okay with that. Oh, jeez. Settings. Fill for me. Okay, I can turn it on and off. How do I change what I want it to take? Okay. I guess I'll just have to disable it while I do this. Actually, here, this is going to be the center, right? And how much of this am I going to need? I don't know. I'll start with 2 columns. And we can expand from there. All right, and this is 4 in, 4 out, so in a 10-second crafting time, that's 2.5 each, so that's a little bit faster than plate smelting, which means we'll be using somewhat less, or somewhat more than we would for iron smelting, for example. So I think I'll set this up for, let's say 20 furnaces in a column. Well, we'll see what fits. Maybe 20, maybe it should actually be less than that, since we can eventually upgrade to steel furnaces. And you know what I would like to do? I wonder if I do that, I wonder if it'll take... Ideally, I would like to fuel these things with coke. So if I give it access to 3 different fuel sources, will it always take... I wonder if it'll always take the best one. Let's do a little experiment and see what happens. Let's get a little bit of coal. Let's get a little bit of wood. Okay, yeah, see, and it takes that as fuel. Alright, so when I give it access to both, what is it going to do? It just takes the first thing that it comes across. Yeah, so I don't think I'm going to be able to... Alright, let's do this. And let's put wood on this side. And then let's see what happens. Yeah, it takes wood as fuel. I think I would have to prime it. I think I would have to prime it with coke as fuel so that it takes more of it. I don't know if there's an easy way to do that. All right, I think I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll just set it up like this and I'll just let it use whatever it wants. 8. It's 10. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All right, and then we need a provider depot over here. Where is it? Supply depot. The nomenclature is a little bit confusing. I wish I would call it requesters and providers instead of supplies and requesters. Okay. I guess I'll do this just like we do. Alright, how are we doing on inserters? We're still waiting on some. Let's pick some more research. Let's get the rest of the train stuff done. Signals. We can do the modules. I'm trying to avoid stuff that I'm not sure what it is yet. Fluid wagons, stack inserters. Here we go. All right, tell you what. Jeez. I think I'm going to move this mall to the top of the list because this is aggravating. All right, so coal. And wood. And wood. And coal. Uh-oh. Okay, that's our first biter attack. Of course, I'm running like a snail on these alien biomes. I'm coming. Hold your horses. Be there in 5-10 minutes tops. Okay, I have to aim my weapon now. A bunch of glass. All right, where else don't I have protection? There's the biters. We can see them now. I've got turrets up there. I don't think I have any pollution there. should probably put some turrets over here too. Oh, let's turn that back on. Okay. Again? Holy moly. Okay, well, it looks like the turret worked. I better build some repair packs. Okay, and now I'm completely out of glass. Whose idea was it to have biters in this playthrough? Alright. And it looks like my bots don't repair anything. So if that's the case, then going to regular construction bots is going to be a priority. As helpful as these drones are. If they can't do repairs, then they're not going to be terribly useful. Okay, so we might have to start putting up some walls too. Let's move that almost to the top. I still want a mall first, because handcrafting inserters takes a very long time. Alright, so what was I saying? I need a supply depot for my coke. And why are these all showing themselves to be out of fuel? Oh, because they don't have inserters, of course. Okay, we'll have to wait a moment for that supply depot. All right, there we go. And let's make 2 loaders. All right, and there's our coke. And we can start to use this for fuel anywhere that requires fuel. All right, so just out of curiosity, let's see what happens if I do this. Maybe it's just because that inserter's faster. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, I think that's going to do it for today's episode. I'm going to finish making all these inserters over here. And then we'll work on the mall and on defenses. Maybe I will need to do defenses first. I'm surprised we got attacked actually, because I don't have any pollution hitting these biter nests yet. Maybe that was just a wandering force that happened to get lucky. Okay. Well, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.